The Bachelorette's Katie Thurston says she's done after her front-runner quits the show. Katie Thurston's The Bachelorette journey with her final 3 guys, Blake, Greg and Justin, completely changed after a hometown date went horribly wrong and led one of the men to walk away. In an episode of The Bachelorette that will likely rank among the most stunning in the franchise's history. Katie Thurston appears to have thrown in the towel on her season. On Monday, August 2nd, the Hometowns episode saw Katie feeling optimistic as ever about the process as she headed into her playful and romantic dates with her final 3 contestants. Blake, Justin and Greg. By the end of the episode, Greg had experienced a shocking change of heart and walked away from the show. Leaving Katie in tears in the bathroom and telling co-host Caitlin Bristow that she wants to end the season and book a flight back home to Seattle. The drama was foreshadowed a bit by Greg catching a glimpse of Blake's hometown date as he and Katie kissed and played hockey. Greg was clearly rattled and told the camera, "Seeing her with Blake, she looks so happy, and it scared me." Next was Justin's hometown, which his parents opted to skip because they apparently did not support their son jumping into a relationship so quickly. Instead, 2 of Justin's buds joined Katie and explained that he usually has walls up when it comes to love. But the episode was all about Greg, who had been Katie's clear favorite up until this point, and appeared to have the strongest connection with her. When Greg's mom asked Katie how she was feeling, the Bachelorette replied, "Greg, and I hate to use the word front runner. But Greg is someone I have a strong connection with. Greg is someone, I don't care if I am allowed to say this, Greg will be here next week." After an emotional day with Greg's family, with him showing Katie photos of his late father, Greg decided to be honest with Katie about the fact that he lost part of myself when his dad passed. "I didn't know I was gonna fall in love with you," he continued. "I didn't know that, and I am in love with you. And you just make me the happiest I ever been, and I see it with you." But Greg's mood quickly shifted right after that moment. He didn't seem to appreciate Katie's response, as she smiled and told him, "I just love looking at you," and also told him he would get a rose but didn't give more of a hint at her own feelings. Previously during the episode, She had explained to the families that Shed decided not to let on who she was falling in love with until it was down to the final guy. Katie picked up on Greg's change in mood and said she could tell he wasn't happy right now. And they had a tense conversation as he walked her to the car. I just don't understand how you don't know that it's me and you at this point, he told her. I have never emptied my heart out to somebody like this before. The following day, Greg went to Katie's suite to address the night's tension. I am in love with this girl, but something isn't right, he told the camera. It's clear to me she's not feeling the same. Greg was clearly feeling a bit hostile when he entered the room. And he told Katie she completely mowed over his expression of his feelings the night before. He went on to say she seemed more concerned with ranking the guys and giving out roses than in building something real. He then told Katie he planned to leave, and he soon walked out of the room, with Katie following closely behind. They met up at a bench outside, where Katie kneeled down beside him to explain how she saw him being the final guy at the end. This whole thing feels like it's for nothing if you leave, she shared. Greg was unmoved. All I do know is, right now, that I deserve more than what I've been given on your side, he calmly stated. I am not happy here anymore. I am not. I am done here. After Greg left, Katie immediately told producers she was done with the show, and she proceeded to lock herself in a bathroom and get emotional. Caitlin eventually joined her in the bathroom to offer support, including recalling a time on her own season when she was ready to leave. Katie went on to say she didn't know what to believe in anymore. After Caitlin asked her what she wanted now, Katie replied, I want someone to book my flight home. With the promo for next week's season finale teasing the aftermath of this week's drama. It's clear that tonight's episode ranks up there with a similar 2013 episode. When presumptive front-runner Brooks Forrester shockingly left Desiree Hartsock behind with just 2 other guys remaining. More recently, Colton Underwood cut his season short when Cassie Randolph opted to leave as one of the final 3. Katie took to her Instagram story just before the episode aired to say she would be watching with friends and that she can't wait for the season to be behind her. Tonight is going to be the first episode one actually watch with my friends. Which is kinda weird because tonight's is probably a pretty intense one to do with friends, she said. But pretty much the only one I can because next week is the finale. So I got ST to do around that time. But it's going to be interesting. Can't wait for it to be over.